What it do? It's Roro, and I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard.
I could've bought another chain, but I bought a beat from Zay. Roro chain around my neck, I'm shining the Zay way.
All right, so we got Roro jumping off the porch with us today, man.
What's the deal? What's the deal?
Man, how you feeling, bro?
Shit, I'm feeling good, bro.
Yes,
You
sir,
know,
man.
and an A with it.
Yeah,
Atlanta.
man. Welcome to Atlanta, man. What else you got shaking here, man? You got anything else planned?
Basically, all this music shit for real.
Okay.
Trying to get all this music shit done for real. You know?
I feel that. You come down here often or not too much?
Hell no, this is my first time out here.
Really?
I ain't never been out here.
Shit, man.
Yeah,
Man,
first time out this motherfucker.
Yeah, you're going to have to hit the nightlife and everything too, man.
Yeah, hell yeah. I already did that.
Oh, for real? Where'd you go last night?
Yeah,
Do you remember?
Jumping out this bitch for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, man. So, man, first of all, just go ahead and introduce your folks you got sitting up there too, man, so everyone knows
Shit,
who's
I got my cousin Vito right here. My partner Quay, you feel me? Got some new music coming, be on the lookout. You feel me? Got my partner Kilo. My young nigga Wee with me.
Okay.
You feel me?
That's what's good, man. They came out here to support you too,
Hell
man.
yeah. They know they way around this bitch, you feel me?
Oh,
So,
for real? Okay.
yeah.
That's what's good, man. All right, so you from Painesville, Ohio?
Yes, sir.
Man, I don't know shit about Painesville, bro.
I know you was gonna say
I gotta
that,
say you is the first from Painesville. So
to
you
put
gotta
my city
represent.
on, man.
Yeah, you gotta represent. You gotta put us on. Like, let us know what be going on up there, man.
Man, what don't be going on? I mean, that shit just like any other city though. That bitch just so little. You know,
Really?
that bitch was big like Cleveland or Columbus or Cincinnati in Ohio.
Yeah.
Everybody will know about it, but you know, it's little old Painesville. You know, we right on the outskirts of Cleveland for real. But
Okay.
shit still go down out there though, for real. Like, you know, I ain't gonna put the extras on it like it's like Wild Wild West out that bitch or anything. Like, you know, it's basically just a whole lot of money getting out that shit for real.
Yeah. Yeah, and I always know
so.
Ohio's always a tough place to make it from, so I don't think it really
Hell
matters
yeah,
what
'cause
city you're
Ohio's
from.
so little, man. You know, so little. You know, we don't really get the recognition that we really need for real.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we got to start doing this. You feel me? Jumping off the porch.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Shit like that.
Yeah, is there any type of outlets like that up there? And you know, is there a Dirty Glove or anything like that up there?
Henny Honky. That's about it. My
Okay.
cameraman.
Yeah.
You know, the hardest one in Northeast Ohio for real.
Okay, that's what's good, man.
That's about it for real.
Yeah. So before the music, man, let's take back to your childhood. Like, what were you into as a kid coming up in Painesville, man?
Man, I came up in a single mom home for real. You know, it was 6 of us. You know, I got a big brother, big sister, everybody else younger than me.
Okay.
I got a little brother right up under me. That's my ace right there, you feel me? We so close in age.
Yeah.
But yeah, though, growing up, shit was a little rough for real. You know, it had its moments where shit wasn't all perfect. But other than that, growing up was fun for real. I ain't really do the school shit for real or like that. I started running the streets when I was like 12, 13 years old. Got to kicking it with the older niggas and shit. I'm like, yeah, this who I want to be. I want to be around this crowd.
Yeah. So you said
That's how everything leaded to everything. It went from there and, you know.
So you say that's when you jumped off the porch then, about 12? Okay. So what was it about
12, 13.
Okay. So what was it about the streets that was so intriguing to you to make you say, all right, this is what I want to try?
I used to be seeing all my older cousins, money, cars, hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got an older cousin, that nigga just stayed with Pate. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I used to want to be like that nigga growing up and shit, cause that nigga was really getting to the bag. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, shit, I gotta get to the bag, you know? And I just seen what the shit bring for real. Like, I'm gonna keep it hot. The streets ain't where it's at, but at the same time, it's where it's at.
Yeah.
You feel me?
What'd your mom think then of like you dropping out of school and just run the streets like that then?
Like any other mom, mad as hell. Mad as hell for real. Try to push that school shit on me, but you know, at the end of the day, you know, I was a boy becoming into a man. So at the end of the day, if I said something, that's what it was. I ain't care about no ass whooping, getting in trouble, her calling my pops, any of that. I ain't care about none of that.
Yeah.
Cause I was already knee deep in. You see, my mom, one time, I was like 14 years old. I was in like middle school we was living in like this little white little suburban type city and shit, like a little ass city, like a harbor type shit, like little ass school, all that. And I got the though fucking with this older nigga and shit, and the nigga had put me on with the bud and shit. I got to selling the little Reggie. That's when Reggie was popping. I got to selling the little Reggie and shit, and my mom found like 2-3 zips.
Oh shit.
Kept that shit.
She kept it?
Kept that shit. So now I gotta explain to dude like why I ain't got his money type shit. Like,
oh damn.
I ain't wanna tell nigga like shit, yeah, my mom took the bag. Like
She told you she took it though?
yeah, hell yeah. Let me know she found that shit, all that.
Yeah. She just didn't want that shit in the house, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
But
like
it got to a point in time where, you know, she just like was just like fuck it.
yeah, at some point it's like, all right, I
Yeah,
can't
at some
control
point,
it.
yeah, at some point you just be like, all right, he just gonna do what he wanna do.
Yeah.
I could just wish the best for him at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I came about though.
Okay. And like you
Yeah,
said,
I was always on some focused on getting money growing up. Even when I was in school, when I used to be like, I used to go to like the little CVS's and Rite Aids, and I used to go steal like 50 packs of gum. Like, you know the little 3-pack, and they come with the little 3 in there, like the full packs though. I used to go steal them bitches and be selling them bitches for $1 a pack in school.
oh, you was coming up.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Then you had to go sit down and do some time though, right?
Yeah, that was later on. That was 2017 to 2020.
Okay.
Yeah, did some bullshit, caught up in some bullshit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Nigga ratted.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so I done did my little time on the chin.
Yeah. So
That shit went by fast though.
this was right
But at the
before
same
COVID.
time,
huh?
it went by slow as hell.
That was right before COVID hit?
Yep, that was right before I got out during COVID.
Oh shit. That's even fucked up, like damn.
Hell yeah, we got out. Everybody wearing masks and shit.
Yeah.
Cause they just started making people wear them bitches in prison, like right before I left.
Okay. Yeah.
That shit like was scary at first. COVID, I'm like, damn, this shit really killing motherfuckers. Like, what the fuck is it? What is COVID? You know?
Yeah. So where you at mentally when you come home? Are you thinking going right back to the streets? You trying to do this rap shit? Where are you at mentally?
It was like in between for real. Like in between. Like I'm either gonna do rap shit, I'm gonna do the street shit, cause at the end of the day, you can't really do both. You can't really do both, cause then you gotta think about the streets. That shit come with jail. Niggas hating, niggas wanna kill you, rob you. Just, you feel me? Like, it come with all that bullshit, whether you just rapping, just hitting that stew heavy as fuck. Eventually, you gonna make that one motherfucking hit that's gonna get you noticed and put on.
Yeah.
That's my focus right now. I'm still stirring the pot right now. I'm trying to make that one that's gonna really put a nigga on for real.
For sure.
But I've been doing this rap shit about a year now.
That's it?
Yeah,
Okay.
about a year.
Yeah.
I really wasn't taking it serious or like that, but then my nigga got killed last year. So, you know, we used to always be freestyling to his ass. And he used to always tell me, like, sometimes he used to tell me, like, no, that shit's shitty. But sometimes he'll tell me, like, no, yeah, that shit hard, but if you gonna do that shit, be for real. Like, so I was like, fuck that. But then, you know, he died, so then I'm like, yeah, fuck that shit. I'm gonna just go ahead and go do this rap shit for real. My first mixtape I used was called Chosen. I put his face all over it, like,
Yeah, I saw
dedicating
that.
that shit to him for real.
Yeah. What was his name?
NATO.
Okay. Yeah.
I live my nigga NATO.
For sure, man. So had you been freestyling for a while, like since you was a kid, or when did you
Hell
start
yeah,
picking that
I
up?
used to be freestyling with my big sister when I was a kid. Me and my big sister used to always freestyle and bullshit around.
Okay.
I used to do that shit in school with my niggas, all that. But I was never serious with it though. Never was serious with it.
Yeah.
Like, I could make some hard shit. Then I can, you feel me, sometimes a nigga put out some bullshit, but you got somebody that's gonna fuck with it though. Somebody out there gonna like it. Somebody out there gonna like it for sure.
Yeah. So what was that first studio session like? You know, it's a lot different than just freestyling.
Man, that first studio session, man, I ain't gonna lie. Your first studio session, when you get in that booth and up on that mic, your whole heart gonna sink to your asshole. Cause all you worried about is like, man, this shit probably gonna sound corny. But then once you hear it, and then if you got a fire ass engineer, that's gonna, you feel me, put the touches on it.
Mm-hmm. Sauce you up.
Sauce you up. Sauce you up. That shit gonna be hard as hell.
Yeah.
That just gotta be lit.
So did you fall in love with it right away after that first session, or?
No, not for real.
Yeah.
It took time to really actually be like, all right, that's why I'm about to dedicate my day to go to the studio. I'm not about to do nothing else. You know, I got kids and some more shit, But lately though, I've been hitting the stew heavy though.
Okay.
Heavy though. I've been dropping, networking, all that. You see I'm out here now.
Yeah.
I'm on off the porch, I'm networking. I'm trying to make something shake, man.
Real shit.
Something gonna shake though, for sure.
Yeah, it's like you said, you gotta be 2 feet into this shit, man.
You
It's gotta
2
be
feet in, man. You gotta be
sleep,
real
eat,
live, dedicated.
breathe
You gotta
this
be
shit.
willing to spend the money, you know, all that, man. You gotta be willing to do all that. It's basically about money with that rap shit, man. You gotta have the money to invest into your shit. Or have somebody that's willing to invest into you, like somebody that's really gonna take you serious.
Yeah.
And like really invest into you, buy you studio time and all that. Cause I couldn't always afford studio time for real.
Yeah, then you gotta buy the beats, you gotta shoot the videos.
You gotta buy the beats, cause nowadays you can't just go get a beat off YouTube and drop to it and put it out.
They gonna flag that shit.
Man, hell yeah. I try to, man, me and my nigga Wee Wee, man, we dropped some shit. I used the nigga beat, and then the nigga DM me on the gram like, yeah, you used my beat. Like, I'm like, damn, so all right, like, I'll buy the beat then. Like,
Yeah.
He like, no, I'm gonna get the song took down.
Like,
You stole my
damn, you
beat.
didn't want the money?
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? He like, then he got that tape took down.
Oh, fuck.
He got that tape took down. That tape was only up like 3 days.
God damn.
He got that bitch took down though.
That's wild. He didn't want you to pay for it. Did he already sell it to someone else, or?
I don't know. I ain't never heard
He
nobody
just on some
it.
bullshit.
He was just on some weird shit.
Yeah.
Blocked me, all type of shit.
God damn.
Yeah, like I'm like, damn. That ain't do nothing but make me go push an EP out.
Yeah.
All bought beats. Every beat on that bitch I paid for.
Real shit. Yeah.
Feel me? Drop dub back with the EP.
Yeah.
Feel me? After that, dub back again, then again, then again. I'ma keep dropping.
Yeah, you gotta flood them, man. You gotta stay in their face, be real consistent with this
Hell
shit.
yeah,
man.
you do.
Yeah. So what's your creative process like? Do you be writing, you punch in, do a little bit of both, or what?
Man, I do both for real. It depending on what mood I'm in for real.
Okay.
If I'm in the mood to freestyle, I'ma go in that bitch and just, you feel me, tell them hit that button. And then, you feel me, stop me if I sound crazy or anything.
Yeah.
If that shit sound weak. Cause you ain't my nigga if you just let me spit some corny shit and you ain't stopping me. Like, we trying to make hits, like.
Real shit. What's your thoughts on the rap game and everything that be going on right now?
Man, the rap game cool. I don't know for real. Like, it look like it's all that, but then now you get to seeing what they doing to motherfuckers now, like, they like, wait, be blackballing the fuck out motherfuckers in the industry. That shit fucked up for real.
Yeah. And then you got these courts trying to use rappers' lyrics against them.
Damn,
and shit.
like, so now it's like, damn, so I gotta watch what I say on the track now? Like, I thought it was a freedom of speech. How I can't spit this? Like, and now you gonna use it to lock me up. That
Shit's
shit
wild,
lame.
man. Yeah.
That shit lame. Like, rapping is storytelling. That's what you doing. You selling stories.
Mm-hmm.
You selling stories to motherfuckers. Like, you rapping shit that motherfuckers go through. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be a real nigga and went through it. Like me, I rap about shit I really went through. Like, shit I really got. I don't be on that bitch talking about, yeah, I'm $1 million car, I'm sliding down. Elvis Presley, nah, I'm rapping about shit I'm really doing. I'm still really out there. I'm still really like, you feel me?
Mm-hmm. But then you got some people that just making up all this shit.
And then you got some people that make it up and they gonna sell the fuck out of it. I don't know how.
No, that's real. So how would you describe like your transition coming into the music industry from the streets?
I mean, like I said, man, that should be 1 foot in, 1 foot out, because it's like a nigga really want to just put 24/7 into this rap shit, but at the same time, like, That shit ain't feed my kids right now. That shit ain't taking care of my family right now. And that's when the streets come into play. Like, you feel me? Just like, damn, it's like I want to rap, I want to do this, but nigga, I ain't selling hits. You feel me? I ain't motherfucking on tour and doing all that. You feel me? Still back in my city, still little ass house, and you feel me? And that's what make niggas run to the streets, cause the streets gonna take care of you. But then it got its consequences and shit that come with it. You just gotta be either a stand-up nigga or fold up.
Yeah, especially when you rapping too, because it kind of like puts a spotlight, put a target on your back.
Hell
too.
yeah, and then like when you rapping, you got niggas that really know you. So it's like, if you ain't really doing that shit, it's gonna be a corny nigga that's gonna wanna expose you.
Oh, absolutely.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Versus then if you or nigga really doing that shit, you got niggas that's really gonna vouch like, oh hell yeah, bro was really doing that. Like he was really doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's the music scene like in Painesville? There's a lot of rappers out there, or?
Hell yeah, everybody rapping out there.
Okay.
Everybody rapping out there.
Yeah. Would you say most artists out there support each other? They fuck with each other? Is it more of a competition, or just everyone just doing their own thing?
It's like hand in hand for real. You got, it's, you know, I ain't even gonna say that though, for real. Like everybody really out there really fuck with each other.
Okay.
Really drop songs. Like if a nigga hit me up like, yeah, I wanna do a feat with you, I'm gonna do a feat with him. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if he corny or not. If he is corny, I'm gonna hop on there and I'm gonna turn him up. You feel me? Like,
No, that's love for him.
you know what I'm saying? As if he ain't corny, then we gonna hop on that bitch and turn each other up.
Yeah.
Fly shit.
That's how it's supposed to be, man.
That's really how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, that's what's really gonna put the city on too.
Hell yeah, that's why you gotta, you know what I'm saying? So you always say you gotta stick with your city.
Yeah. Now, when it comes to Ohio, do you feel like the rap talent up there is overlooked?
Hell yeah, it is. I mean, if you coming from a little ass city, like where I'm coming from, versus like Cleveland or Cincinnati or somewhere big where it's like motherfuckers actually really looking there, like you got Cleveland, you got clubs and, you know what I'm saying, shit famous people go to. You know what I'm saying? Then we ain't got shit in Painesville. All we got is Instagram, Facebook and shit. That's how we push our shit.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can though, like, try to like network out there in Cleveland and try to get on. That should be hard though, cause niggas ain't gonna really fuck with you for real.
Cause you ain't from there?
Not only that, like if you ain't popping, niggas ain't about to, I don't wanna do no song with him, he ain't popping. Like, we don't know him.
Nah,
Versus like, shit, he might be all right. We'll do a song with him, turn him up, get his name out there, gain some more fans. Niggas don't want to do that for real. They don't.
Yeah, I dig that. All right, so you got the new single, man. Bought a beat from Zaytoven. So
Hell yeah.
I think that speaks for it fucking self, right?
Oh,
so,
God.
man, just talk about like how'd you link with Zaytoven? What was like working with him too?
Man, I was hitting Zaytoven up for a minute. Like, so I started rapping, I've been hitting him up. And then like one day he just DM'd me back. I woke up out my sleep, I thought I was tweaking. I thought it was a fake page or some shit. I click on the page, this really him. Yeah. That's how that went. You feel me? We just got to chopping it. We just been chopping it and chopping it.
Okay.
You feel me? Got a music video in the works type shit, like really networking with him.
Yeah, and the song turned out really dope too.
Yeah, hell yeah, that's how I feel too. That bitch definitely going hard right now for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Video coming soon to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got this Why the Fuck video that's been going up since you dropped it too, man.
Yeah, that bitch been going up.
Yeah. Talk about the inspiration for that song.
Man, I don't know, man. I was just in the studio. Like, I really freestyled that whole song too. I was in the studio, geek, and my feelings type shit. Like, I just hopped on there. I really don't even know how I even dropped that for real. I don't even remember saying none of that. Like, that's how much I was in my zone. Like, I did all that shit one take.
Oh shit.
I was just thinking about everything that day. Like, I was going through something that day, and I was just thinking about everything. Like, you feel me? I was just thinking about everything. I'm like, man, I'm about to just get on there and just speak how I feel for real. I zoned out. I zoned out so much that the beat was over with, and I didn't even know the beat was over with. I'm
still rapping?
Still on there rapping, talking my shit. Yeah, that's how it was though.
Yeah.
That's how it was.
Yeah, I'm sure that's a good feeling too, man.
Yeah.
Let's talk about a couple of these projects, man. So once a GOAT, always a GOAT, man.
Yeah, that's the latest.
Okay. Talk about putting together that one, man.
Like I said, I ain't gonna lie, I put my time in that one. I was hitting the studio constantly with that one. I'm like, man, I gotta put out another tape because I had dropped the Roro EP, and then like I ain't putting nothing out for a minute, and I was just been in the studio just dropping shit. So I'm like, man, I'm about to put a tape together. And I don't even know how I even just came up with the name Once Ago, Always Ago. It just came to my head. I'm like, ooh, that's what I'm about to call it. And then I was looking through like cover arts, like my people be sending me. I'm looking through the cover arts, and then I seen the picture of a goat. I'm like, ooh, that's what I want. Then I sent it to him. And then he sent it. I didn't even know he was gonna throw the little chain on the goat and all. I didn't even know he was gonna do that. He fucked my head up with that one. I'm like, oh, this hard. I gotta put all bangers on here.
Yeah. How was the feedback when you dropped that project then? People was fucking with it?
Yeah, they still fucking with it.
Okay.
Yeah, I be hearing everybody playing my shit around town.
Yeah.
You know, they love me out there for real. Like everywhere I go, they hopping out, is Roro? I be like, yeah, like you motherfuckers I don't even know. Like they be yeah, though, like that be a good ass feeling though, I ain't gonna lie. Like I play it cool on the spot, like yeah, tight. Then when they walk off, I turn around, I low-key be happy as hell inside. I be like, ugh, niggas know me.
Yeah. No, it's gotta be a good feeling to know that you're hard work, people really fucking with your art too, man.
That's another thing would make people wanna keep doing the music more. Like it don't even matter, you can have one fan. If he like your music, that's gonna inspire you to keep going. Like if I had one fan, I'm still gonna keep dropping, not fuck around and keep sending my music to that one fan, like how this sound? Should I drop this?
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, man. You about to drop this video, Where Would I Be, right?
Yeah, I'm about to drop a video to that.
Okay. So what can you tell us about that song?
Man, I was I ain't gonna lie, I was on the gram, and like I was just like, 'cause I don't never check the little message request. So I just clicked on it and like, you know what I'm saying, he was in my DM. Like his name Beats by Honey. He was in my DM like, I think you would sound hard on this. I don't even know him. I listened to the beat and I'm like, ooh, like this like give me like a little New York type vibe, like. Then I dropped on it.
Yeah.
I wrote that. I didn't freestyle that one. I wrote that.
So have you started working on the next project at this point?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
I'm about to, after this, I'm going to a studio session. Drop some shit out here.
Yeah, catch that Atlanta vibe.
Catch me in that Atlanta vibe. Catch me in Atlanta vibe. Me, Vito, Quay.
Okay.
You feel me? I was trying, I ain't listen. Wait till them boys drop for real. They don't know. They don't know. I think it's hard.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check them
I
out.
be liking the Atlanta wordplay, like the Atlanta wordplay, how they be putting their words together. That just be sounding so hard. I be just thinking like, man, how the fuck do they be coming up with this? Like, you know, everywhere you go is always a different rap scene. Like if you go to Ohio, it's Midwest. It's more like a Detroit type. You know what I'm saying? Because that's like what was really close to us for real, and that's like the kind of culture that's really spreading towards Ohio for real.
Yeah. Who are some of the producers you've been working with lately?
Man, I've been working with Kane Got Fans. He got some. He been sending me some hard shit. I've been working with him. I've been working with Matt like the Flame. I've been working with him. That's it for real. I don't really be. Ever since I've been getting beats off my man's Kane, that's the only thing I be fucking with. Like, he be sending me heat.
Yeah.
He been sending me heat.
Okay.
I would like to know some, you know what I'm saying, some more producers and shit, send me some fly shit. But it's all about, you gotta catch your vibe on that beat for real. Like,
So I got some producers in there right now, man.
For real?
Yeah, I'll introduce you when we get done, bro.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So what's some of your goals for your music career, whether it's short term or long term? What are you really trying to accomplish with this shit?
Man, I feel like I already done start doing it. I'm trying to figure it out and see where it's gonna really take me for real. But see if I could be the one that's going on tour, selling out shows. You know what I'm saying? If it don't happen, it don't happen. You feel me? At least I'll be well known in my city. Shit, y'all go do a show for they ass.
Yeah, I dig that. What's some advice you would share to the youth coming up right now?
The youth, man, stay in school. For real. That's the best bet for real. People dying young, man. If you ain't really willing to really be all the way 10 toes down into it, just go to school. Go to college. Go be something. Doctor, lawyer, something.
That's real shit, man.
For real.
Yeah.
I wish I would have did it.
Ain't nothing wrong with having a job, man. So many people like look down on that shit.
Yeah, like I know people that done went to school, they doing shit. Like either they doing club promotions or they doing shit. Whether they went to school for the sports, like that's what I say. Shit, to the youth, go to school, play sports.
Yeah. Real shit, man.
If I had a chance to go back, I probably would. Knowing what I know now, I probably would have finished, went to school. Went to college. I got some young niggas that's going to college right now. They be telling me, I be like, damn, I wish I'd have went to college. It's really like that.
Not very true, man. Well, what else you working on right now, Roro?
I'm just working on this music.
Okay.
That's it. Thinking about putting out something new. About to put something out. About to definitely put something new out for sure. About to hear some new people on there.
Okay.
You feel me? If I'm gonna catch a buzz, and I feel like you really trying to do this rap shit, we're gonna catch a buzz together. You feel me? Why can't we be like the next, you feel me, QC or whatever, like, right? We can't be the next big thing. It's possible.
Absolutely, man.
Definitely possible. Hard work, dedication.
Yeah.
That's it. If you ain't got no dedication, no motivation for it,
you ain't gonna last at all.
You ain't gonna last at all. Not gonna last. Yeah. Not gonna last. You ain't got the dedication for it, you're not gonna last. Motivation for it, not gonna last.
Real shit.
Self-confidence, not gonna last. Because you can't just think everything that you put out gonna be weak. Then you gonna stop putting shit out. You just gonna give up with it. It took me a little minute to get over that hump. I still got shit built up in the files. I done dropped years ago. that I ain't never put out. But now I go back and listen to it, I'm like, damn, this shit like sound all right.
To throw that shit out there, man.
Man.
Yeah. All right, you got shout outs you like to give before we wrap it up here?
Hell yeah, man. Shout out my city, shout out my young niggas, man. Shout out my nigga G5. Shout out my young nigga JT. Shout out my little brother Stretch, you feel me? Shout out everybody, man. All my young niggas, they know who they is. Shout out my niggas Bands from the north. You feel me? Shout out everybody on this porch with me, showing me this Atlanta hospitality down here. I like it down here, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, shit's a vibe down here, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I've been here 5 years, I still love this shit.
You feel me? Shout out my mama. Shout out my baby. You know?
I could've bought another chain, but I bought a beat from Zay. Roro chain around my neck, I'm shining the Zay way. 5,000 for a beat.